And if you notice here, there's no profile on the right wing, and that's because we were doing a tapered section. So basically the right tower wasn't moving at all, but the left tower was moving a lot, and that was giving us this tapered section, which is something that you can also do, and I'll show you how to do that in a second. But basically, after I generated a cut file and I've loaded it here, I always want to do a dry run just to make sure everything's working well. So I have the variac off and I have the power on, and so I'm just going to start this and just see what happens. So basically you can see this guy, they're both moving. Okay, so they're both basically doing what's called a lead and cut. I'll talk about that in a second. But here you can see that this tower's moving, that tower's not. It's moving well. You always want to do this too and make sure that you're not kind of sort of hitting any physical limits of the cutting place. Like, you know, if this goes down too far, you can burn out the motor. If you're like hitting those end stops when you're cutting, that can be bad also. If you notice on here, you can actually follow the progress. Well, not yet, because, yeah. Basically, because since this is a straight line, there's only really 2 points here, and so it won't actually show that it's hit that point until it gets all the way there.
You should have projected that on the wall.
I know, right?
You have the technology.
We do. Okay, so there you see, and now it's coming around the tip.
Another question.
Yeah.
Since it's going on an angle like this, the length of the wires hasn't changed, right?
There's a spring on this side. So we have it kind of, I mean, yeah, it'll change a little bit, but it's not so much that it'll make it, trust me, it's not that precise, so it's going to make no big deal.
We'll go buy some foam, and the foam will say 654 on it. That means you guys can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Make as many mistakes as you want. Try to be judicious in your use of foam, because
I mean, yeah, so you saw the wings. It's the same wing as last year, so there really isn't much foam in there. So you should be able to cut, you know, a couple pieces out of these things, stuff like that. Okay, and so that's basically, you know, one cut run. And if I was actually running it with foam in there, I'd be running it slower.